I'm really excited. At 5 o'clock, I'm going to France.
We're on our way to France. It's going to be a big day.
I'm nervous, but excited.
I'm doing a language exchange in France for 3 months, and I'm really excited.
I'm looking forward to an exciting 3 months of new people and new things and new memories.
I'm just excited to be immersed in a different culture. It'll be really fun.
This is going to be an amazing adventure, and I'm really looking forward to it.
This is it, folks. We're going to travel.
Welcome to the world of CEEF, the Canadian Education Exchange Foundation. Our foundation has been operating since 1991, a not-for-profit corporation dedicated to providing international exchange programs for hundreds of Canadian students every year.
Some of the destinations that we conduct these exchanges with are Germany, Italy, Spain, France. In the past, we've even had exchanges to Central America, Mexico. We're always looking at our menu to see what desirable destinations are available for our students.
I've been on 2 exchanges. On my first exchange, I went to Italy, and on my second one, I went to France. And then next year, I plan on going to Spain.
I think for students, it's an amazing opportunity. I think, first of all, they'll get to see how we're perceived as Canadians on the world stage.
It is the most amazing learning opportunity that you could have, to live and study in a family in another country. To say nothing of the fact that you'll have the opportunity to visit the most amazing places in the world.
All teenagers should do it, should consider it. Maybe some teenagers would be better for 3 months, maybe some for 1, but that's why I love CEEF. CEEF offers that.
CEEF offers a wide variety of opportunities for students from grade 7 all the way through secondary school. Our programs range from short summer exchanges to multi-month scholastic programs which give students the chance to fully immerse themselves into another culture. Current information on our programs and partner countries is always available on our website at ceef.ca.
Getting involved with CEEF was actually really easy. When I was in grade 8, my friend's brother was on exchange, and I was at his house a few times, and I got to meet his exchange partner, and everything was really cool. And I thought to myself, I'd really like to go to Italy. I'd really like to go to Spain or France. I'd like to meet new people, speak a new language. And so when I got to high school, I started the application process by going to a representative for our school.
Some kids can learn with a textbook, but other kids need that real-world experience.
We're looking for students who want to get an authentic experience outside of the classroom. We really feel that going on exchange through CEEF is the ultimate way to put theory into practice.
So you decide you want to do an exchange. Now what?
In order to match me with a person from another country, they gave me a package to fill out detailing my likes, my dislikes.
We want to match you up with someone who's got a very similar personality, interests, and extracurricular activities.
So be very honest on the application, and you will get a person who's almost a replica of you, only in another country, that you'll probably become pretty good friends with.
The matching worked out perfectly.
I had an exchange partner. He became my best friend, my sister. We talked about everything together. We shared amazing experiences.
My partner is from France. After about a week, we became best friends, and it was really exciting. My wonderful exchange partner was Juliet. We got along super well, and it was great. It was like the sibling I never had.
Once you have received a match, then you can start to contact your partner.
The first time I met my partner was when we Skyped together, maybe a month or 2 before he came over, just to meet each other, just to talk about what was going to happen and what we were going to do. And when he came over here, we got along very well. We had a ball.
And if you're doing the 3-month program, the students will arrive in the middle of August. So you have a couple of weeks at the end of the summer to get to know each other a little bit.
I'm pretty sure we did absolutely everything that you could do being a tourist.
We went to New York, we went to Washington together, we went to Niagara and Ottawa, we went to a whole bunch of different places. It was fun.
When you are showing your area, your city, your country to someone from abroad, you'll see it from their point of view.
Definitely before I thought that Canada was a good country, but seeing it through their perspective, I think it's even better than I thought it was before.
You have to admit, this sounds like fun, but summer vacation doesn't last forever.
In September, your partner will be attending school with you for September, October, and part of November, and also taking part in all your family activities.
Everything that we did, they did. They were just like another member of our family, and I love that.
One of the great things I got out of it was an awesome crepe recipe from France.
The foreign students go home at the beginning of November, and the Canadian students carry on their school year and get themselves ready to go over for their portion of the exchange at the beginning of February.
CEIF was really helpful. They came to my school about 2 or 3 weeks before, and they gave us a flight departure plan, what we were going to do, how it was all going to go down.
If you're a coordinator at your school, they give you so much information to help you.
And, they gave us these neat little passport holders that we would wear around our neck. It made me feel safe traveling with them.
After months of preparation, it's finally time to say goodbye to your family and start the next leg of your adventure.
Okay, are we ready to go? Let's go!
And when you leave, the important thing to remember is that you're not on your own. The groups are chaperoned over and chaperoned back, so that if you have to change flight or wait until you're picked up at the airport, at a train station, whatever the case may be, you are chaperoned.
Upon arrival, most groups have the opportunity to take in a few sites. Your chaperones will then ensure that you connect with your exchange partner. Once that happens, the real fun begins.
I was very fortunate on both my exchanges to be treated extremely well by my host family. I got to go to amazing places. I got to go to Rome when I was in Italy. I got to go to Florence, but then all these little cities and all these little towns.
I feel that the student exchange is probably the best learning experiences that a student could have for foreign languages.
You are immersed in a family, in a country, in a culture where you're going to hear that language around you all the time.
And in being in France for 3 months, I learned more French than I did in 10 years of learning it at school because I was just learning through the culture.
When those 3 months of fun and adventure are over, it's time to say goodbye to your new friends and head home.
Saying goodbye when you're leaving for your country is really difficult because you don't know if you're ever going to see them again. And it wasn't just my exchange partners, it was my friends that I made there, and it was just so difficult. But luckily one of my exchange partners is coming back this year, so that's good to know.
With your family there to greet you, you finally arrive home, forever changed by this one-of-a-kind experience.
The exchange definitely produces students who are very mature. They develop these life skills that will take them so far into their future.
I feel that the student exchange enriches our students as people because it's not just a language learning experience that they're getting. I feel like it's really an education for the whole child.
And my exchange has been probably the best experience of my life.
This exchange has been really cool for me. I feel like it's a good experience for me to learn about a new culture. It's great. I don't even know how to explain it. It's so cool.
The best part about doing the exchange is it challenges you to go outside your comfort zone and do what you probably wouldn't do normally.
I think if you're interested in other cultures or other languages, or if you just want to see the world, it's really good to go on an exchange, or even just to see your country through somebody else's perspective, this wonderful land that we live in. I'm so happy that I got to participate in these exchanges, and I would recommend it to anybody.